But yes, so we're checking out something called Masterplan Tycoon. This game is still in development, but the demo will be available during the next week for Steam Next Fest here. So that is linked up in chat. And this is a sponsored cast, one that looked pretty interesting. I mean, like, I obviously, I mean, Orb of Creation fits this docket to some extent as well, but I enjoy, like, you know, management sort of games, and this had kind of an interesting approach of being a very minimalistic, kind of node-based, somewhat abstracted take on the genre. Hello, player! Hold the mouse buttons to move it around. Yes. Open the build menu. See, this game also has water. It's basically the same thing, right? Now we need to build the forester and the sawmill to make planks. Okay. Cost 2 planks. So we start with enough planks to build it. Yeah, the resources in the top left. Takes a minute that it takes resources from a forest to turn into trees. I assume green blobs are forests. Oh, you want me to put it in specific spots? What if I put it somewhere else? It just... Oh, you can't put it on the line either. That's notable. Well, it's not like those are bad places. But it kind of seems like, I mean, like, should just be, can I put it, like, slightly off? How upset are you going to be if it's slightly off because I want it even closer to the forest? We'll put that in the right place, we'll see. Okay, I think it counted it. It's, like, giving a suggestion, but you don't need to. I do like toying with the tutorials sometimes and see what the deal is. Okay, so that's automatic. It just, oh, okay, there's a circle radius. It doesn't actually matter. I thought, like, I would need resources to travel from the forest to the forester there, but they just need to be within a range. But being closer might be useful because the forest might disappear, so we'll see. That might still be better. Sawmill to the storage. Yep. Okay. And it looks like, okay, so any number of things can connect to one node, it looks like. And any just means any different types, I guess, yeah. Yep, so quarry it up. I'm still gonna build it directly closer, despite your recommendations. That's right, Brisbane. I'm pretty sure I've soft locked myself in tutorials before. That sounds like something I've done. Buildings need food to function. Alright, costing some more planks. Gonna cost water. I mean, that's a pretty good spot, but I could put it one closer. Does it... In this case... Is it advantageous to be more... You can put it anywhere, but, like, it still needs to be close enough to water. Alright, I'm putting it one space to the right of the recommendation. Hey, Jim. How were your orbs tonight, sir? But yeah, this is kind of a flowchart. Pretty reasonable. Too little space in the beach. Fishermen occupy the entire coast. Let's move it to free up some space. Oh, you can just, okay. Okay, well, my exact placement doesn't matter terribly much, it would seem. Considering we could just, you know, do whatever. Fair enough. Point to the tutorial. Sort of. Well, I mean, oh, is that something we, like, already have? Where's this water coming? Yeah, there's a well over here. Okay. Next to the title of the game, apparently. We already have a well. You want me? I'll build another well. Welly, well. Oh, I can't build it within the radius of the fishing. Well, yeah, no, I can. Oh, over the line, right? I can't make it over the line. That's the distinction. You got so many orbs. I just had one orb, but it was very heavily pondered. Hey, crew. Your settlers love to eat. Okay, so. Oh, you actually had a bigger radius to get water from than it looked like you did. That was deceptive. Can I build it this close and still spit out a line? Like, it seems like no, but we're gonna try. Yeah, you don't like that very much. What if I just, like, put it not next to the water? Looks like a big old no on that front. Okay, not surprising, but... Alright, we'll put it... Wait, no, that still didn't quite work. Okay, I needed one more over. There we go. Your settlers love to eat. I mean, we don't have like a ton of planks. We can make more... This is put storage somewhere else, I guess. Oh, we can be getting fancy sometime soon. Maintenance, one fish and one water. Like, how do you feel about going over the trees here? Oh, is this not actually connected anymore? I thought it still split. No, it is. It is. Fish is just slow, I guess. Alright. Fishing is slow. I mean, I kind of want these in the opposite order, right? Does that matter? The well's smaller, that's why I wanted them in the opposite order. Oh, and you're not gonna... Okay. Just, I want... Just put you out of the way so I can move this. Okay. Is that close enough? It looks like it is. Okay. Let's make that slightly closer. That really didn't change very much, did it? Oh, the forest just blew up when we put the light over it. Alright, well, yep. So much for the forest. That probably wasn't important anyway. Wonder if the sawmill can... I mean, it's pretty important. Look at how fast the forest next to the forester is going away. Pretty decent clip, really. But I'm gonna build another one. Eesh. So we just got a bar. So you can see. Wonder if it builds up more trees. The question mark here. Oh yeah, it shows storage here. The question mark means it doesn't have enough trees, it looks like. Okay, cool. They want some bread. Fish and water. We're gonna need the well, certainly. Guessing this can kind of go anywhere. Oh, you do have an indication of where you want it. I mean, that's within the realm of where I'm thinking. Let's just toss it over here for right now. Is there some more water over here? Throw down another well. It's costing my remaining planks. We're actually doing okay on stone, huh? Does that mean make a third forester? So every 1 minute, like this is a 2-to-1, right? It's just pretty straightforward. Yeah. Straightforward 2-to-1 on that. We had more forest nearby, but we kind of destroyed it. Oh, you... Is there a reason you were red for a second there? Unclear. Okay, you don't... You really want to be left to right. Okay, fair enough. Can I, like, sneak in somewhere over here? Probably not. No, I don't think so. But I can use this water to power a mill directly, maybe? I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's throw this down first. Bark. Bark? Oh, is there a dog in the farm field or something? That's what I'm guessing. Okay, so no scroll speed option, looks like. I'm curious about that's continuing to show red. This is red because it's like got water, but it's not going anywhere. So that's, you know, understandable. Sheep farm. The output situation might be hard to get into the storage, but do what we can here. Yes, it is just capping on local water. You would need something to speed up how fast it spits it out, I guess. Yeah, it's not great. You, how much can you... You can't bend a lot. You can bend a little bit. So something like that. Okay, that's plenty fine. Alright. Got our plank production up. Yeah, I think that is the case, Jim. Yeah. Based on this, long line over here, right? So the minimum I can at least, well, this is all water. This is all water. Gotta be careful that's not like wrecking more forests though, so pay a little attention to it. I can also build another storage, like somewhere else, and I think it's all connected, so. Alright, bakery time. Okay, so second crop is advisable. Oh, 4 planks for that. Okay. We'll have that soon. How much did storage cost? 4 plank, 4 stone. Okay. Like there's... I don't know what the deal with this stuff actually building up around it is. Like if I need to care about that or not, I am unsure. Okay, bakery needs a direct water supply. Look, I got it taken care of. I could have also pulled the water from here into here, I assume. Because water is going into here. Yeah, it's actually building up quite a bit here. I mean, another storage nearby is not a bad idea. I was just talking about doing it anyway, but... Let me get another quarry first. Which maybe goes to the other storage, depending? Perhaps. We'll put a quarry down. I'm never actually gonna use this piece of the forest probably anyway. So, I mean, I could try. Can I? Like, you can at least like reach some of this eventually. So yeah, no, those trees can be chopped up. We can make it work. Where did it want me to build the other storage, by the way? Oh, there's a mission over here. What's the storage over here? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, see, yeah, like this is loading up on planks that can't get them to the storage fast enough. So a little bit more centered is better for that. Oh, the storage, yeah, does have a visible radius. It's just a really big one. Interesting. It's a special mission. In order to go there, we need to prepare. I mean, I'm not even using this other storage. What's the other thing you need? Stone? I mean... like... Yeah, alright, we can try to do that. Half of the mudstone replenishes the storage, the other half sent to the mansion. You want to send this over here too? We can do that. We can try to do that. Okay, does it overlap? You're red because you don't have enough? Why don't you have enough? Because you are a 45-second recipe. Make. No, you've got plenty. Oh, the output is, yeah, you have too much. It's the opposite problem. The opposite problem. Yeah, so it seems like we can, yeah, kind of decide if we want to load stuff directly like this or send it to like storage and stuff first. I mean, it's obvious enough. Like, it lights up red that there's something wrong, and then you can click and see, like, okay, we're at max capacity on meal and water. So it leads to itself fairly quickly. I guess if we complete the mission, we get 3 brick. Seems to be the case. Oh, we do have these buttons too. Yeah. Let's press those buttons. If you're telling me we can't wait, you should probably tell me about the speed up button, but that's okay. No, still not quite. Okay, you're about even now, so if I move you just a little closer. So oh, it doesn't think this was completed. But oh, it's doing both. Okay, that's why. Okay. This includes the resources we've collected in the master zone. Build the first storage in this zone, so this is a separate zone. And Crow, I'll leave it as is for now, since I mean, I'm gonna just go with the default music for any sponsored cast, generally speaking. Okay, we can't move the in spot. Move these all back a little bit though if we want. Our settlers are chilly. Sewing workshop cost even more. Okay. So we're bringing in stone from the other world via our mission. Because there's possibly just no stone here. It's quite potentially the idea. Is it probably a good idea just to throw up a well somewhere? Yeah, probably. Also, our resources are coming in very quickly when we're at fast speed, it turns out, so we, you know, is it going to tell us where it wants things? It doesn't. Okay. Syncruses also want to eat. Eesh. We don't want to move it that far away. What are your ratios? You're one. Oh, I've got buttons. Raise? Oh, we don't have enough fish, so they're not doing anything. That's why. Maintenance down here. That's the problem, I think. Here. Oh, am I unselecting? I'm unselecting those options. Okay. Look, I'm trying to be more clever than the game, and therefore it isn't working ideally. How dare? Those sheep are aggressive. Once the sheep are there, I can't quite move past them. Okay, what's the limitation here? Is it the circle radius of the sheep, or something about this doesn't like me trying to do this? Yeah, so this isn't obvious why that doesn't. Oh, why doesn't it work and then it works? Huh? And like if I move it around kind of back where it seemed like it was. Alright, so you want a brewery. We're going to need a additional farm. So can I just take water into this? Yeah. Resources. Oh, the resources are thick. Oh, yeah, the water had no weight. Interesting. Okay, so it's not pure advantage to build things as tightly as possible. Yeah, that's what I thought on the crop front. Clay pit, yeah. They've just like built that in advance. Like I see this over here. I'm like, clearly we have an idea where this is going. Skrillin. We have not yet found any orbs, I'm afraid. Hooray, we have bricks! We have bricks, everybody. We have bricks. I mean, who needs, like, you don't necessarily need orbs if you have bricks, okay? Now you need to deliver to the Master Zone. Connect the brick factory to the oh, over here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We can get that. Oh, now you're catching up here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we got a separate area, and now we can zig there. We got bricks! Time to ruin the supply line. Oh, all of our stone was going to the mission, so we were... Because it told us to disconnect them. How dare you? Means I don't have any stone left over here. The, like, crops building up to take space is kind of curious. Yeah. And, like, I'm wondering if this is, like, intentionally sparse so that, like, is meant to be sustainable, or if they are just really bad at clear-cutting efficiently. It's interesting. Storage is pretty cheap. And, like, it seems like the general maintenance costs just pull from any storage, probably, so, like, being tight-knit in that regard. Like, why is this not going, though, when there's nothing else on the line? That I'm not sure about. Oh, is this full? It's full of fish. That's why. We already have all of the fish. That would do it. Yeah, whatever, separate farm, it's fine. And then, like, we just might as well do this. Don't need another well for that, I don't think. Okay, be a little less zigzaggy, please. Is this more clay over here? Did we not need to go? No, that's a different color. Sausages and suits. The final frontier. Yeah. Oh, that thing over there was just more stone, wasn't it? Yeah, this is just more regular stone. So you need a lot of crop. They're kind of on the wrong side. I'd like to switch crop to the bottom, please. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Back over here. Okay, and each output line can be active at the same time. And at that point, I'm just going to build another storage. And I guess we're going to probably jump the gun on this belt workshop. We've only brought 5 brick back here already. Yeah, give me more brick than that, friend. So it's a 75 to 45 ratio. I guess that's 5 to 3. That's a somewhat unpleasant ratio. Also, we have a lot of bricks stored here, probably. Wait, do bricks not go into storage? I guess bricks don't go into storage. Noted. Or maybe they do. Like, it's just still says we have. Oh, it's in a separate tier here. That's the ticket. Okay. That's the ticket. Didn't see the breakup on that one. The angles of this clay pit are not ideal, I would say. On this pile of clay. That is. We will demolish some of the clay pit to make room. Can I do that? I cannot, actually. There we go. Anyway, we've got tons of, Oh, I didn't actually set the output here, that's okay. Oh, you need more bread maintenance now. I mean, this is fine, we just need another bakery, mostly. Are you storing any bread, though? Is that the problem? We don't actually necessarily need another bakery. Maybe just do this. This needs like 1 million water, or no? We're not gonna need any water for it? Okay. We get to a fur dealer at the end, huh? 30 seconds. It's gonna we're probably gonna run out of maintenance for this stuff here. Wouldn't be surprised. We even built them on the right side by happenstance. You want your suits in storage, or probably? All right. Does it say anything about suits? Out of curiosity, I was wondering if they have any other attributes or if they're just going to be required for stuff. Okay. No specific requirements, but... Is this like a total amount? No, it's a constant consumption. The production of steel beams is not an easy task, and you need to take a rest before that. Meantime, we are finishing up your future steelworks. You can visit the Steam page and add the game to your wish list. Okay, so fairly minimalistic, well, I mean, the minimalistic still not, fairly minimal demo so far is the word I want to say. Let's see what this locked mission thing. Oh wait, are you gonna make me, if I click these buttons, are you gonna, like, it's still listed as a quest? Oh, then it just goes away. There's no, no unlock of this later mission here just yet, it would seem. The suits are for suiting. We did it too fast. We were ahead of the game. So that's the core concept. So they're, you know, expanding to more resources and stuff as you would expect beyond that. Still a little amusing that it started with like one well all the way over here. Wait, what is this? This is just like crop built out there? Curious. Okay, I think they got a sustainable forest thing going on a bit, maybe? Because the trees don't seem to be going out. Like, they chunk through these forests, but then... Oh, there's not enough room to move you anywhere. I built this too tightly. Can't set up to experiment more in that regard. So, like, I can have you just, like, chop up the forest a little bit here. What if, like, you've only... No, there's two... Okay, you gotta chop up more of this. There we go. What if you only have, like, this little bit of tree in your radius? The problem is that we have too many planks. So, like, I don't know, build some things that cost some planks. Yeah, I mean, that's like kind of a decision, right, Khadgar, as far as not being able to rotate things and stuff. That can be part of the interesting challenge of managing your inputs in space and stuff. I guess one example would be like inserters in Vanilla Factorio can't be adjusted to drop like close or far. They always just drop far, right? And that's done intentionally to kind of limit your options a little bit. Yeah, I need to spend a lot more planks than that. We're making way too many. Oh yeah, you cost a lot. I don't have enough stone to just like go ham on building a bunch of nonsense though. These only cost, I wonder if you can delete stuff afterwards. Like, what if I build too many quarries? I have nothing, no room left for anything else. Okay, you're still doing fine. But maybe you're just going off of your stored trees. Here, like let's sever this line while we're testing this. We're making entirely too many planks. Doesn't amusingly, you can also like do other things. Like this would actually be maybe strats and speedruns to some extent. Maybe I don't know. Like you could have something like mining a resource while disconnected, build up a bunch of storage of it, and then move it next to where it needs to go. Right? Oh yeah, you're right. There is a subcategory there. You can set it to plant more trees specifically. Okay. Okay. So we got seeds. We can rebuild a forest. Does that mean you can just make one out of nowhere, maybe? Yeah, okay. So we have access to seeds, so we can build up a forest somewhere if we would want to. It's kind of just like alternating planting and cutting. Does it work better if you plant a bunch first? Storages are not magic. They're semi-magically linked. Like upkeep costs are covered by any storage, as far as I can tell. But storages are not magically linked. Like this one doesn't have any of the. Okay, no, never mind. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Storages are magically linked. I'm wrong. Storages are in fact magically linked. So yes is the answer to your question, but now that I'm no longer lying to you. Right, and then this has, yeah, plant and gather, so like the area that was over, oh, this is on the, yeah, gotta go back over here. The area that was over yonder here that already had a bunch of extant crops, you could just drop a crop thing next to it and harvest it directly without having to spend a lot of time planting first. Yeah, I mean, storages are pretty cheap, and they're infinity connected, so yeah, you could definitely get very efficient with loading up a lot of things into a lot of storages. Like it's a little bit of space and time efficiency. It's somewhat both. It takes up more total physical space, but like connections sort of take up space because yeah, you can't like lines can overlap like this, but like here, like I can't move this on top of any of the lines down here. So like I can move that there, but and the other interesting quirk is when you have a lot of lines coming into one spot is that they can actually the incoming objects will, like, maybe we can see it here. No, timing not quite working out for us. But if things are trying to come in at the same time, they will actually block each other. They have to wait for the other. Yeah, there you go. You saw that fish get like delayed just a little bit because it had to get had to wait for the other one. Greetings, Ollie Tree. Welcome in. Bark. Yeah, I'm kind of guessing it's that the text is not supposed to just be stuck there, because we've seen that text with like other things, right? For there's a bark too. The like sawing of the sawmill, it's like whir whir or something that like moves and then it goes away. But the barks next to the farms are I mean the dogs are always with you. Yeah, the storage output, as far as I can tell, only sends stuff that is requested. Yeah. Like, I don't think we actually are bringing any of that into a storage, though. No. Oh, it's so slight. There we go. There we go. Storage output into another storage input? Probably nothing. I don't think it even lets me. Yeah. Doesn't even let you because it doesn't do anything. Good. I mean, it's good that it doesn't let you connect it if it's not going to do anything, though. But it would be kind of funny if you just, like, have a bunch of things doing nothing that are just moving from infinite storage into other infinite storage. They did catch that one in advance, Cat Guy. Now I'm wondering if some of the sheep sounds are the same ones One Shot used. I know One Shot did use a lot of open source sound effects. Ah, good guy. This game is ahead of your Settlers 2 quote strat, I'm afraid. Well, let's see. Anything? I mean, we could just build 1,000,000 of something and see if it breaks the game. That's always an option. And here's a link to the game again, if anyone was interested in it. Checking out the demo or wishlisting it when it's further along and such. Alright, so we built like a bajillion quarries. Where's that? That was down here? Yeah. We need more quarries, obviously. Not quite close enough. That's definitely not gonna fit. Now it is, barely. Close. Okay, it does need to actually overlap. Oh, actually, I'm kind of surprised that one doesn't fit. There we go. There's that. Oh, probably the subworld storages are different. Yeah, I assume. I'll check that. So there should be no like tree. Yeah. And there's some trees in this. Maybe these are linked too? Yeah, it looks like these are linked. Oh, never mind. I did this in the subworld. Okay, none of this is being stored, so that's the... and there is a demolish button if we ran out of... Yeah, okay. They are not, like... I just had more going on in the subworld than I realized. That's all. Oh, that little bit of edge is not enough to count there. But it's not surprising that the game isn't going to break if we've got like a million quarries running for no... I mean, I guess these aren't even running. You'd probably need a lot more actually running to see anything start to break properly. Although it doesn't like when I try to go above the top of the screen. It would see. Does that do that anyway? No, it's just over there, actually. That wasn't quite... Oh, there's like a edged top of the screen or something that it doesn't quite handle correctly there. Curious. Demolish all of our storages. Yeah, I assume we don't lose the stuff. Yep. Oh, if we demolish all of our storages. Right. Okay. I'm on board. I think that was all that's on this side, and we still appear to have our stuff, but let's make sure we get all of them. So let's go over here soon. Yeah, I think maintenance costs only come from storage. I believe that is correct. So you probably can't go storageless. That would be amazing, though. Alright, I believe that is all of our storage deleted. And we still have all of our stuff. So it is just a pocket dimension. Hey there, Spock. Welcome to the stream. An ERD. I don't recognize that from the acronym. I'm trying to think. Entity relationship diagram. Gotcha, gotcha. They decided to make the title more layperson accessible than that, I suppose. So see you again this fall. So kind of assuming that is their goal release. Let's take a look at the Steam page here. No, it's still TBA. Maybe the I mean, it is already fall, so. Create the largest logistic system possible. Find new resources. Change your decisions. Yeah, so I don't know if they've got anything in their Discord or socials or whatever, but looks like no specific planned release date here. Hey, Pseudo-Buzz. Nobody wants to play GERD. I mean, I guarantee you that some people want to play GERD, but it is probably going to be a more niche audience. Oh, so they've actually worked on this made it look like a lot of things, but 2 other games. Okay. Real Heart and the Crack Picture. Right, yeah, because it's got all this other stuff. Oh, this is stuff they're working on. That's they've got demos for other stuff out. Okay. As a publisher. Gotcha. Quite a few things in development right now. I did click publisher. I thought I had clicked developer. That explains it. Yeah, okay, so first game on Steam anyway by that developer. Raven Age. Alright, well, I suppose that pretty much covers it there. So there's the link again in chat if anyone wanted to wishlist it or check out the demo themselves. So that'll be available all during next week during the Steam Next Fest, which I think starts in probably like 8 hours or something. I don't know if the release schedule is the same as the next fest timing or whatever there, but... Any guess, seems like they've got a reasonable start to this, and be interesting to see how much more it develops to kind of make it a little bit more complicated logistics network and everything. With a little more complexity, it could actually be kind of difficult and interesting. I mean, it's hard to tell which way they might end up going with it, right? Like, you could definitely go more on the kind of casual side where it's kind of just focused on just kind of ever expanding out, or you can kind of go on the more difficult side where you really have to kind of finagle things to position it right to make things work well. So there's some advantages to both of those setups. And even what you have now, you've already got different like ratios of stuff to work with and manage, like to optimally handle the like clay pit mining, for example. You wanted 5 clay pits into 3 brickworks or whatever. I mean, a point of saying, yeah, nothing results in losses, all mistakes are solvable. Yeah. Definitely not aiming for hard cutthroat, that's for sure. I mean, given that we can delete all of our storages and not lose any resources, I mean, I think that's a pretty good indicator in that direction. Connections on arbitrary sides is something that they would prefer not to do, but might be convinced. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, why connections from the left only? It makes sense. Like that's kind of the one logistics, well, the main restriction there, but I can see expanding it. Like it might be more shell to allow for more. There's a lot of ways you can go with stuff like that for sure. Looks like they've got a Reddit and a Twitter in addition to their Discord there. Oh, let's see, we got anything else here? Yeah, one core developer. They theoretically want some of both, it looks like. That's their goal there anyway. Perfectly balanced relation between meditative tycoons and hardcore strategists. But not ever being super cutthroat about it. Okay, that's a pretty good fit for this sort of experience to be kind of their goal, I think. And it looks like they're aiming for Q1 next year. So, you know, Q2 next year, maybe? I don't know. It's so hard to estimate time. Sometimes time goals are actually hit. It's not too far out, so... Alright, so that is their plans and release timing and such. I think that will call it there. So thanks for the developer and publisher there for sponsoring me to look at their game.